gamer, welcome back to the channel. Today, Season 6, Episode 12 of Better Call Saul, Waterworks. This is the penultimate episode for the whole damn show and the universe. We're finally almost there. Thoughts on the previous episode are on the back half of there. I just edited and posted that episode yesterday, so it is super fresh in my brain. The big takeaways and lingering thoughts for me are that Kim phone call. What actually happened, you know? Will we see either repercussions of that phone call or reveal what was on the other end of that phone call as far as what was said? And then obviously the guy that was dropped off in the taxi cab, who it's been 3 hours, the door was already locked. Saul. Saul's like, I'm going back and doing... I'm laughing because in the beginning of the show, I could not stop calling him Saul, and I had to, like, correct myself. He's Jimmy now. He's Jimmy. And then now that we're in Saul territory, I keep wanting to call him Jimmy now again. I don't know why. And there's Jeffy and Jeffy's mom floating around in the background, and I don't know how they're gonna work into all of this. And it's just, the last episode was black and white. I think the one before it was. I think these last two are. So if you're watching this, I've already seen the final 2 episodes, because the plan is I'm either going to watch the finale right after I get done this, or I'm going to watch it this evening, pending on when I get done and when the bird wakes up, because if she's going to start screaming, I'm not going to chance that on the finale episode and have that just in the background or like ruining things. Yeah, it's strange. Like, I watch a lot of reaction channels. I'm subscribed to quite a few. Like, I always recount or recap what I remember about the episode or what just happened in the episode. I never really talk about how I feel about the episodes, and I think that's what reaction channels kind of should be. Like, we're not reviewing things. You could read the Wikipedia synopsis if you wanted to know shit. So I wonder if it's like me being more analytical or objective minded is why I don't really, when I recap, it's more about the logs of information, not about how I feel about it. And I think that's something that I need to, you know, adjust moving forward, because like I look back at old reactions of Breaking Bad and like, oh man, I shouldn't have watched that show yet. I wasn't ready, you know, editing wise, behavior wise, just I wasn't ready. I don't know, it's just been a hell of a journey, and it's also going to be the end of the universe too. It's not like, oh, there's another movie or a spin-off or something. This is it, right? There's no comic book or you know, any other in-universe material. Something like that would just be a wet dream for, it would just be fan service and crazy hallucinations and put characters, and we don't need that. Yeah, I notice I've got a red spot on my face right now. I don't know. I woke up, washed my face like normal, popped a caffeine, and yeah, my face. Maybe it's my body reacting. It's my immune response creating an inflammation effect. And as far as this intro recording goes, we're sitting at 6.5 minutes right now because I've been rambling. I've been sitting for periods of time, and I really shouldn't be, because like I said, the bird's going to be waking up. I want to watch both today. It would be better to both watch in them. It would be better to watch both in the morning. See, I can put words together. Like, I know we're having this little powwow moment right now, but it's almost like how Mystery Science Theater 3000, like, I grew up watching stuff like that, and Space Ghost, and Ren and Stimpy and Beavis and Butthead. So you just you mix all that up, and seriously, I think I draw a lot from MST3K because of their format of like being in a theater and just mocking a movie or making fun of it. Like, I poke fun at things when they break immersion, or when I see something that's janky, or if something doesn't make sense and breaks me out. But that really hasn't happened so much with Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul and that universe. And I considered watching this episode last night, but nah. Like, my understanding is that these last 2 are emotional, and I had already had shit going on, and it was like, no, if I go into this episode already fucking bomb struck, like dead, I don't know if A, it'll be healthy, or B, especially, it'll not really warrant much if I'm already, you know, gone. Nah, it's, emotional exhaustion is real. But today is a new day. It's a fresh start. My batteries are recharged. I got good sleep, uninterrupted sleep. Got a little caffeine. Fine. This is as good as it's gonna get for me, okay? So, under these conditions, I'm gonna stop rambling. It's been 9.5 minutes of intro. I'm gonna chop the hell out of this. This is Better Call Saul, Season 6, Episode 12, Waterworks. Here we go. University of Samoa, yeah.
And tell him I'm swamped.
Everyone can hear you bouncing that thing.
That's the sound of thinking. You should try it sometime.
Those things are just scooted up to there. They're not fastened at all or weighted at the bottom. You see, in contracting, you get up on a ladder and start trying to touch stuff and grab stuff. You don't know what is secured, what is not. Ladder safety with Seth. This suit is so fucking loud. And is it specific to a scene or an episode? Does the tie give it away? Petition Kimberly Wexler, dissolution of marriage. James McGill.
Yeah.
What are you waiting for? Send her in.
Her? Her? I mean, I know these are good times to cut. The fact that I thought I saw something in the static of the VCR tape. That's the old looking for titties on Playboy through the cable box with the wrong button off by half a channel. A-side, B-side. Static titty. Not too different than what American Pie, what dude went through in the beginning. I think he's trying to get some channels. I was talking over her face reveal, but I'm shocked by Kim's darker hair.
Did you get the mayonnaise?
Well, here's the thing. They didn't have Dukes, and I really like Dukes, but they didn't have it.
Fair.
Which is a bummer.
Don't get Miracle Whip or salad dressing.
Think this will work?
Please no.
I mean, technically it isn't actually mayonnaise, but...
Yeah.
Oh!
Technically, I don't think this is mayonnaise.
No!
Close, right?
Oh, I want to stop the episode. My stomach hurts. Miracle Whip is garbage. I said it. I'm highly opinionated on that. If I get an egg salad sandwich and it's made with Miracle Whip, I take one bite and then I'm just so pissed.
I don't know. It's as close as I could get.
I see it plain as day.
Plus, they're really beautiful, sissy.
Kim/Kimmy could navigate a social scene. All the bullshit she's had to do with Saul running around.
This is as close as I could get.
Or maybe
anyway.
a circle of women is the real jungle. I don't know.
If you just use a dark enough floor.
Guys, I'm telling you, we're never gonna settle this.
See, the guys take turns talking. The women all talk at the same time. It's like a collective.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
Is this life mundane for her, or is she okay with it?
Yep.
Vanilla sex.
Yep.
Stop saying that, please.
Yep. Boy, you gotta be in shape to be on this show.
You sure do.
Lots of running.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, running a. Give me something with some green on it. She seems happy. Content maybe would be a better word.
Oh hey, they opened a new Outback down in Satellite Beach. You wanna go Friday?
Sure.
It's a date.
You got night work? I thought they were going on a night walk. Immediately I was like, why don't they have a knife on them? Who just walks alone at night without nothing on them? You catch me out there somewhere, I'll have something on me. Written and directed by Vince Gilligan. It's a callback to the Breaking Bad episodes when I butchered his name. Palm Coast Sprinkler, that's where he fucking called from the booth. He said, I believe Kim Wexler works there. Oh, in the episode Waterworks. Sprinkler place, Waterworks. She kept her name, though. That's interesting. Like, not just divorced and back to maiden name, but I thought she may have ID changed just because of everything that happened. Legally. I mean, maybe. A fresh start. I'm not saying, like, call the vacuum guy disappear, fresh start. PPE is important. In the intro, I was bitching about not hearing what he said or what was being said. Hopefully she gets the call and it doesn't cut away.
It's gotta fit in the truck, right? So how's it gonna
Water dragons. You don't see many of those.
So, whatever happened to crack? How come you never hear about it on the news anymore? Did everybody just all decide to stop taking it?
What's the drug that makes you dance around and put a pacifier in your mouth?
They're gonna talk about meth. Let's get to it.
And some teenager came in your store and tried to buy a pacifier. Don't you think you'd call the police?
Yeah,
I sure would.
absolutely. What you eating? Tuna salad. I made it with Miracle Whip instead of mayonnaise.
She's living her life. She's comfortable. She's in her pocket. She's, doing things. And then the phone's gonna ring.
Palmco Sprinkler, watering your world since 1978.
Watering your world. Have an A1 day.
Kim, there's a Victor St. Clair for you on line 3.
Victor.
Kim?
Yep, okay.
Victor was one of his names. That old ass phone system.
Kim Wexler.
Hey, Kim. You know who this is?
She's not married, or at least she's not wearing a ring. I thought she was with that dude.
What do you want?
Oh yeah, he has to call in with a fake name because he's a fugitive. Right.
It's been a while. Just...
Because he got relocated by vacuum guy, not by legal means.
My mind was wandering this morning. I was just not thinking anything in particular, just random thoughts, and bam, it suddenly occurred to me. It's been 6 years.
Something happened in this conversation. He gets pissed, and then he needs money all of a sudden. He's lashing out.
I thought you might want to know I'm still alive. Yep. I'm still out here. Still getting away with it. Feds couldn't find their own ass with both hands.
Just say something.
Whatever she says, he did not respond.
You want me to say something?
Did not respond well. Please don't.
You should turn yourself in.
And why don't you turn yourself in? Seeing as how you're the one with the guilty conscience, huh? What is stopping you? We're both too smart to throw our lives away for no reason.
It's one take shot on her. Just push in.
Kim.
What is he expecting her to say?
Kim.
I'm glad you're alive.
Time to sing.
Okay.
Happy birthday, Vivian.
To you.
Yay, you made another lap around the sun. Congratulations on survival. It's not that big of a deal. You're an adult. I'm not jaded. Shut up. You are. What is this lawyer power team? Has the meter been replaced? There's no person? Or is it all automated? Such a wild choice to shoot the flash forwards in black and white. I don't know if that was practicality or for people that didn't see Breaking Bad to get the sense of a change of time. Who's going to recognize her with dark hair after... How long has it been? 5, 6 years? They said on the phone. Jimmy said. Saul said.
Judge, because of your record, this judge might be looking to me.
So she hasn't practiced for 5 or 6 years because she quit. Like, does she have to redo her license or retest or something to be reinstated to practice again, or could she just start practicing? The framing, I was like, this Amelie, what's the movie? I've never seen that movie, just clips of it. Wait a minute, is this Howard's widow? Last time they saw each other, you knew him best, and, Oh my god, is this a confession of what actually happened? This woman's gonna stab you, or pass out. Impeach the character of Howard Hamlin, yep. Yeah, they lied, but at least you know he was murdered now, like the truth.
Why? He was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Because of you and Jimmy's game, you and Saul's game.
Where's his body? I don't know. I don't think they'll find him.
Yeah, him and fucking Lalo are buried under the crater of the lab.
So
I wondered if it would ever be revealed when the place got cleaned up or dug out or investigated, but probably not.
The lies you two made up. The picture you painted. That's all he is now. That's all anybody remembers.
I want to change that.
What happens now?
I've always said Kim is an angel, even when she was being bad.
Bernalillo County has my affidavit. It's up to the district attorney whether to prosecute.
Oh, that's what she was doing at the courthouse. She submitted it.
And she may not.
I could sue you in civil court. I could take everything you've got.
Yeah.
Civil court versus criminal court is so wild to me. Like with OJ being innocent, but then guilty in the other one. Like, oh. I've been on buses that have that weird, like, bottom part and then up tier shit. Is that wheel well stuff, or...? God, ugly crying in public. Such a long shot, such a range of emotion, such a build-up to this fucking point. Stop it, Kim. Why does Kim crying make me want to cry? Because she's fucking amazing. Stop that. We can't do that so early in the episode. Oh, fuck. Back to him breaking in, which is... Oh, no. I can't see. I can't see. This is what I wanted to see at the end of last episode. Now I can't see. Need to rehydrate. More fluid. The snoring, so alive. For now. Oh, shit. I've had this conversation with a few people, but winning just $1 million, and they say, oh, $1 million isn't really all that much. And I'm thinking, really? Is it not really a lot? Or you're just not frugal? Or am I disillusioned to what things would cost or what people would do with the money? But I feel like I could stretch $1 million for a long time based on my tax report that I just got in the mail. Like, I feel like I could make $1 million last a long time. I'd probably still work. I'd have a source of income. I'm not going to fucking retire at 40 with $1 million, but roll up in 20 minutes like a regular cab fare. Dude was alive. There's no nosy neighbors. Everything. This is going a lot better than I thought it was. I thought the dude would be dead or something crazy would happen. Why? Why? You already broke in through the back. You can just walk out the front and get in the cab and be gone. Oh, fuck. He just missed it. He's gonna come downstairs and it's gonna be Vomit City. That's what I meant by reverse Jane. Like he's gonna do the right thing and... Taking a cigar? Fucking rude, bro. The only thing he should be worried about is if that's a cop car. If it's any other car, then he's just a cabbie doing his fucking job. Didn't flash any police lights, so, I don't know.
What happened, man?
Is that Chateau d'If, Count of Monte Cristo? Do people really get spinning stands for their watches? That's not just a sales thing. Oh, fucking duck, it's even crazier. He woke up. This was not on my bingo card. He's gonna see that the back door is, or the window is broken too, though, right? If not now, later. No, not Fluffy. Or distraction, or you gonna clunk him? What's this music doing? Oh shit. It's a cop. G needs to walk out so that and like be the fare that gets in the car. Now, are you gonna put the ashes back, or are you gonna just... This guy's gonna be like, man, someone broke into my house and fucked with my ashes of my pet? I don't understand. What are you gonna do? Bro. Bro, you're kidding me.
Look, what would you call this? I'm calling... I don't know what. Would you call that a fish taco? It could anybody.
They don't give a fuck about him. Guilty conscious ass dude sitting there thinking they're out for him.
All right.
Please don't peel out guy all crazy like.
Century, all right? I didn't name face with it.
What do you think? Pretty great, right?
Yeah, it's Yep.
Yeah.
Florida, Florida, Florida. Why there?
I guess
it doesn't matter. Doesn't have to make sense.
So they were still married for a year or two? A little while into Breaking Bad?
File these tomorrow.
Well, have a nice life, Kim.
Just like that, have a nice life, Kim. The frame lingered there because it was like she wanted to sit back down and engage, but...
Emilio Koyama?
Emilio, hey!
Where's your paperwork?
I don't do no paperwork.
Yeah, Emilio got locked up in one of the first few episodes. Jesse was talking that shit.
Hey, yo. Hey, found one of those?
Is that Jesse? Hey, yo. Aaron Paul. You older looking motherfucker.
You defeated by Buddy Combo. Chris Ortega, Juvie Court, Soul Baby Jesus. Maybe not like a real baby, just... I told him he could go to hell for stealing something like that, but did he listen to me? No. You got him off like scot-free. That was pretty slick, yo.
It's like somebody doing an impersonation of Jesse.
Goodman. See the real deal? Like lawyer-wise?
Why do you ask?
The future depends on it.
I got a buddy in there who's facing some serious time. I mean, not baby Jesus time, but serious. You know, he needs top-shelf legal representation.
Maybe he's supposed to be high right now is why he sounds different.
This guy, any good?
Because he was always smoking weed and then he occasionally used meth.
When I knew him, he was.
You don't need a criminal lawyer. You need a criminal lawyer. What's the guy gonna say? Could the cab driver be like, I was just asleep at the wheel and then just had a nightmare and hit the gas and like, oh, like, whoops. Yeah, he's... He did that shit at the phones after he ran the commercial. Like, call in now! And when he was at the nail salon in the office, did he do that to the phone?
Hello.
Hey, Dad. It's me. It's Jeff.
Jeff, what time is it?
They think that me, committed a robbery.
Why would they think that?
Because it was at the house.
Right?
With the broken...
Did they find any of this so-called stolen merchandise? Was it in your possession?
No.
Of course it wasn't.
Because you didn't steal anything. Breathe deep and sit tight. I'll have you out by lunchtime. Trust your old man on that.
Okay, copy that. Sit tight.
You do that.
Oh, God, that boy. He's gonna put me in my grave.
Don't say that. I was just wondering how nervous or flustered she was going to get over this.
This isn't the first time, you know. He's been in trouble before. Oh, Jesus.
Marion.
The death of me. He's gonna be the death of me.
Stop saying it, please.
Marion?
Back when he was living in Albuquerque, urinating and some place he shouldn't have. Why did Jeff call you instead of me?
Well, I think he was scared at how you'd take it.
What about Buddy? Is he in any trouble?
I don't think so.
Because she saw them all through the window the night before, right? So now that she's suspicious, is she going to do anything, or is she just going to go back to her cat videos? Oh, if she doesn't answer the door, then she's fucking dead. Everyone's fucking dead. They're all fucking dead. Okay. She's okay, but she's still just fucking zonked at the laptop. I say zonked. She's just in the zone, you know?
Hi.
Hey. Everything okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I just lost track of the time.
YouTube can do that. Oh, fuck.
Ask Jeeves told me. I typed in con man and Albuquerque. Yep, you popped. Big as day.
Jeeves. Ask Cha-Cha, all those things.
Here, let me help you with that. Listen, I think we're losing sight of the bigger picture here, okay? Jeff is in trouble, and I want to help him. Now, listen, I'm still the good friend you...
What are we doing with that phone cord? What the fuck, dude? Not a chance.
You know, keep things on an even keel. All right?
Life alert. She could have pushed it 10 times over.
I trusted you. There's a criminal standing in my kitchen threatening me. He's a wanted man, and his name is Saul Goodman.
Jeffy ain't getting out of ship. This music. Okay, let's get to the outro. Season 6, Episode 12, Waterworks. A phone call to Balmco Sprinkler sets in motion a fateful chain of events. Gene's latest con turns messy. Yes. So much Kim in this episode, just sprinkled throughout, between the phone call and her new life, and then cutting back to when she signed the papers in Saul's office. And the thing that set him off was turn yourself in. I'm glad you're alive. Click. That was that like everyone else? I had a comment that was saying something along, I can't recall exactly what it was, but it was something along the lines of everyone else is either getting away with it or, you know, either dead or got their send off, or, you know, and he's kind of just like lingering. Jeffy getting nervous at the cops, and really they were just talking about their fucking food, their tacos, and then he freaked out and drove into the car. And con men in Albuquerque, because the son... So why did she look that up? Because the son had gotten in trouble back when he was in Albuquerque. She said that he just popped up, but why did she search con man in Albuquerque? That may make more sense in the edit when I can look at the footage, and then it'll render this whole thing obsolete. But circling back to Kim real quick, her scene on the bus was wild. Like, that got me welled up, just seeing her break down. And then everything that it took for her to talk to Howard's widow, and that confession, and it was submitted, and, you know, we'll see what happens. Kim and Jesse having a little side conversation. I mean, it doesn't floor me. We got Jesse last episode. We've seen a whole bunch of other characters. We saw, what's his name, Emilio, this time around too. I'm just wondering, with one episode left, are they going to keep cutting back to the Breaking Bad timeline, or is it going to reside entirely, you know, in this post black and white universe that the, you know, the show has been for these last few episodes? Man, that end sequence, I really thought he was getting that wire wrapped up and he was gonna, you know, fucking put it on her. I thought he could go there. I thought it was leading that way, and I thought he was gonna yank the life alert away from her, but then button pushed, alarm sounded, holy shit. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do is wrap up the outro here, go to the bathroom, and then last episode, so this is going to do it for me for the next few minutes / now. Thank you so much for being here. I don't know when I'm releasing these episodes, how close together, how spread apart. I don't know, but the pain and suffering is going to roll forward for me, and I look forward to you seeing it then. So, did any of that make sense? I don't know. I'm generally just a mess. I should not have lived this long. Anyways, that's it for me. Thanks again for being here. Looking forward to the finale, and I'll see you then. Thanks again, and goodbye.